There we go. And we're back. So, there we go, just get that there. So, WrestleMania is a few days away, and you can see we're just hanging out here, doing rock band a little bit. Not the rock band, but Guitar Hero a little bit, because I haven't played it forever. And, there we go, now we're at that place, but WrestleMania is a few days away. A few weeks away, I should say, until April 4th or whatever. And, they had to have their run match added, and there might be a potential another one down the road, maybe this Monday. Well, if you get the song, then you're good. Anyway, the one match that was added is Cody Rhodes versus Rey Mysterio, or Dash and Cody Rhodes, as say. Sorry, I'm not going to have to focus on this, but yeah. The thing is, he had to have configuration. He had a surgery on his fucking face. He's so dashing. And he's the greatest thing ever since his father. And like the legends of yesteryear. So we had the surgery due to Rey Mysterio's knee brace hitting him in the face. Reconstructive face surgery. Missed the Rumble. Missed the Elimination Chamber. Now he's back with a fucking, I don't know what you want to call it, face cast? Or whatever you want to call it. Like a fucking thing for his face. This isn't the first time they've had though. To check, like the history, they had, Undertaker had one, Trish Stratus had one. And, you know, his dad, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, a true legend. Fix that for a minute. And his father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, helped his son. I'm sure he had a lot of good points. When he was being dashing, he had, just a whole promo from last week. It was last week or 2 weeks ago now. But now, Rey Mysterio has his mask undone by Cody Rhodes. That's really disrespectful for those who don't know about the Mexican heritage. The luchadors keep that sacred. That is something you do not do. You do not take a mask off. Heck, not even in Japan. To get out of that. But that's something you don't do. Like in Mexico and in Japan, the great Jushin Thunder Liger, and like all-time greats in Mexico, like Barca, and like all kind of people. You do not take a mask off there. That is no tradition. That is something, that's something, that keeps their identity, keep them from showing who they are, even though it happened for Ray in WCW a few years back, where he had to personally unmask. And that's one of the stipulations in this matchup, I think. I'm not sure, but it's Rey Mysterio and Dash and Cody Rhodes and, yeah, I have time to Dash and Cody Rhodes at Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. And the thing is, I guess if Ray loses, he'll have to unmask. Which again, which I said, it happened in WCW a few years ago, where he had to unmask, and you know, he was at one point wrestled unmasked in his career in the IWA, and I don't really think that would happen to Ray again, personally, because they tried it a few years ago, and then Jericho took a mask off, and then Ray had a mask under a mask, which was ingenious. He knew it was coming, and he had, what was I trying to say? You know, and they had this situation several times in other kinds of federations and promotions all over the world. But really, there was no point to have Ray lose and get unmasked. And there's potential, there's some rumors going around that Ray might retire after WrestleMania due to the thing between Vince and Ray, because there's always injuries, you know, they don't see eye to eye, and Vince is like always frustrated because all his top stars get injured and shit. That's the problem. That's the part of this business. He knows that. Everyone knows that. Shit happens. Injuries happen. Christian just came back from one. Ray came back from one a while back. And Edge came on and he won the Royal Rumble, so what's the big deal? But personally, who will win? Hopefully, I hope it's Ray, because I would love to see that face get hurt again. And Lord knows, I mean, honestly, this dashing shit, you take a mask off of a Mexican, basically a Mexican legend, like Rey Mysterio, because he's big over there in Mexico and all over the world. You know, you don't really see that happening to Hito Del Santo, did you? You didn't see that to La Parca much, did you? Or Octagon? Or hell, you didn't see it on Mil Mascaras, the man of 1,000 masks. That guy is a fucking legend. And, you know, honestly, Rey Mysterio kind of had the 1,000 mask idea, even though we kind of see the same problems from time to time. You know, never wear the same one twice. Mil Mascaras was a fucking legend. And you think that would happen to him? And sure, like I said, Japan earlier, it happened to Jushin Thunder Liger once, but that was with the Great Muta, and that was an amazing match. I mean, if you don't believe me, go look it up. Go see Jushin Thunder Liger's matches, and there's one with Great Muta in it, and he takes the mask off. And there's like mist all over the place. It's fucking epic. My point here is, you disrespect your father a little bit. And honestly, making your father do that, I mean, it's happened before with the legacy deal. But the fact is, it's disrespectful to the culture. And hell, you didn't see that. You're not doing that to Sin Cara, are you? I mean, sure, Mystico, you had him had a Mystico mask on. If you didn't see the press conference, he had a Mystico mask on. He took it off, and there was a Sin Cara mask. That is different. That is what Ray did with Chris Jericho a few years back. That is different. If you unmask that person, if you show their face to the world, and hell, something like Mystico, you never saw that with him back in the day. You never saw that with Dr. Wagner Jr. You never saw that with the majority of the Guerreros and Rey Mysterio seniors, and I don't think the Guerreros had masks, but you know what I'm saying. I meant Rey Mysterio Sr. You didn't see that with him, did you? You don't see that with La Parca or LA Park and all that shit over in the AAA promotion, because they have honor, they have respect for that heritage. Cody Rhodes has now lost all my respect. He had a hell of a future. I love this dashing gimmick, but it goes too far when you take that mask off and you show to the world, almost show to the world what his face is. At least you did it so you don't see the back of his head. And normally they only see the back of his head anyway because of that mask. So at least he had the courtesy to do that. But other than that, I would love to see, and this is getting annoying, I'm just going to change this song to something, this random thing, and hopefully Cody Rhodes will have this surgery once again, because it's disgusting to me. Hopefully we don't see Ray move, you know, or retire or get released, because there's rumors of him getting released or getting being retired to leave the company. And if that does happen, we could see him in TNA, we could see him in Ring of Honor, we could see him everywhere, or he might want to settle down. It's, you know, it's a hell of a career, and I'd love to see it keep going.